Bum, 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 bum. Hi, welcome to the 5th installment of the Crossings News Network, CNN. I'm TC.
And I'm Diane Brown, filling in for Maria. On our top news tonight, we want to congratulate Ella on her baptism.
Alrighty, in other news, we have our Mallory Smith Award winners from last night. I got my Mallory Smith shirt on right now. Alrighty, okay, so George, man, you've been at it this week. You got your second Mallory Smith Medal of Honor, but in true Mallory fashion, he shared it with his sister last night, Jasmine. So good on you, George. All right, Marcus, where you at, man? Medal of Honor, dude, you've really come out of your shell. It's been great to see you attack your faith, get to know Jesus, start to be open. It's been really awesome, man. Remember, hashtag things white people do. All right, also, Danielle, you go way back with my sister, and if she were here today, she'd be super, super proud of you to see your faith, where you're at, going on a church plant or to a new church plant, and I can't wait to see what you do at SIUE. Can't wait till one day you're back here as a counselor, investing in girls the way that Mallory invested in you and so many other people. Okay, all right, where are we going next, honey?
And on to our Gossip Girls. Thanks, TC and Maria.
Welcome back to another edition of Gasconade
Godly
Gossip. Today we took it to the streets to ask you 2 questions.
After these wonderful dating lessons that we got this week, we took it to the streets to see what your dream wedding would look like.
He started running after me because I was like holding this tray of like drinks and stuff, and then he was like, "Where's the deer?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about," and then he ate me.
Probably like, I don't know, like being kidnapped and then, you know, like being held captive and like not being able to see my family again. Just a lot of darkness. Yeah.
Expand upon that.
No, I'm scared of the dark.
Okay.
Bugs. And not being able to scream.
And just also it's like super dark all of a sudden. You see like those like eyes, like creepy eyes, and just like pop out. You know?
And a butterfly landed on me, and then a swarm of butterflies took me because I'm terrified of butterflies. So they like ate me. A clown chasing me down a hallway that has a red nose and only one light in the hallway.
Being chased by a random person during the nighttime,
Yeah.
with like a bat or something.
Like hung up in like some creepy old cellar and then slowly getting your toes chopped off.
And he started chasing my mom, so I had to fight him off, but he wouldn't let me fight him. It was terrifying. He looked creepy.
Wow, that was some weird wedding ideas you guys have. Maybe we should talk about that later.
Ran into a bit of a problem with the time zone, so Throwback Han is here today. And now we're going to take it out to the streets to talk to the seniors about what they're going to miss most about camp.
What are you gonna miss most about camp?
The food's pretty great. I like the food. But I also like the people. I feel like camp is one of those times when I really meet with everybody that I don't normally talk to, that's like not in my cell and not going to my cross chats. And I feel like I just really spark new relationships and get to like get people's Snapchats and numbers and stuff like that, and we can keep in contact throughout all of high school, whether we see each other every day or not.
Definitely all the Wentzville people, because I go to the Collinsville church, and they're so amazing, and I love them all. And I think they love me too. They seem nice. So I'm gonna miss y'all. Mwah. Wink.
I'm for sure just gonna miss like the underclassmen and just like the bonds that I have with people, especially going like to Illinois and being on that church. It's kind of like a different idea and stuff. So I think that's who I'm gonna really miss, is like everyone, I guess.
I think I'm gonna miss everybody that I've known. Probably I've known 90% of everybody here most of my life. I think I'll just miss us all being in one place, worshiping all in one room.
I miss like all of it. Probably the cheers mostly, because those were really fun. I get super into them. So yeah.
And build all these friendships and relationships and being able to have these people to push me towards a relationship with God.
I think I'm gonna miss like cheers the most, and just like that teamwork all in one like area, and also just like the connections that like and the bonds that are built, like especially during like cabin discussions, just because we get to see like deeper into like our peers' lives, and
It's really cool, and I'm gonna miss it.
For me, it'd probably be the experience of being a camper, just because, this is my last year, and I have less than 24 hours left of being a camper, and from here on out, the closest I'm going to get is to be a counselor, and it's a really unique experience being a camper here, so, yeah.
I guess just the genuine relationships I've been able to build here, because I think sometimes as like a not perfect human, I assume that like all Christians are going to be like perfect, and like I'm glad I was able to relate to so many people here.
Oh, what I'm gonna miss most is definitely the teamwork and being here as like a huge family. It's great to see like all these kids being in the community, especially in the day we live in where kids are kind of like dividing. It's just really great to see everybody work together and be happy and work towards a relationship with God.
I think I'm just gonna miss like all my friends and the people, because not everyone can come up with me like at one time. So obviously they're probably gonna come up later. But that's what I'm gonna miss the most for sure.
I'm gonna miss just the genuineness of it all, like everyone just kind of coming out of their shell and being open, and like the teamwork and all that stuff, and like people just, I don't know, like people getting out of their comfort zone and just being open to what God like has plans for their life and stuff, like, and this is kind of where I did all that, so it just holds a really special place in my heart. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you gonna miss most about camp?
I think I'm gonna miss just being in the high school ministry in total, and just like being with all these people and like the 4 years I've had, and just like growing, and I'm just gonna miss the people and the leaders. I just feel like I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot. This has definitely been like the most time I've ever grown in my life, and just have a lot of memories at camp. So I'm just gonna miss all those memories and making more of them, but I can't wait to come back and be a counselor, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, so sad. Definitely spending like a week just with people that are all focused on the same thing, for sure, because I mean, it's going to be different in campus, and just spending time with all the leaders that I've kind of grown up with the past 4 years. Messy games, gonna miss that a lot. Mud pit.
Thank you, seniors, for sharing what you will miss and what you enjoyed the most from camp. I know personally it's been an honor and a blessing to have you all here, and we look forward to seeing what awesome things you all do in the future.
Absolutely. You guys are some of the best group that I've gotten to grow with as I started in the youth ministry, and I'm definitely got some soft spots for you guys. I'm going to miss you guys a lot. Thanks.
Take it away.
Thanks, ladies. That was some great gossip. And thanks, honey.
Oh, might be.
And thank you, Diane, for filling in. Those lustrous locks were just something else.
Yeah, thanks, Diane.
On to our sports with Jake.
Thanks, CC Maria. Back to sports. All right, I got a guest speaker with us today. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm
Nope. Now, you know what? This is my segment. I want you to screw this up too. I got this. This is Gil, my buddy. All right, and he's going to be jumping in today to help explain the sports we got going on. So, there wasn't any sports yet. We haven't done anything since the last time I talked. There weren't any signs of athleticism, but am I surprised? Because it's kind of been the current trend for the whole week. So nothing really important or exciting to talk about. But I brought my friend named Gil today to give him some redemption. And so, like I said, you're not always going to find redemption on the court, but we can find redemption in different areas. And so we found some redemption of Gil cleaning up the camp. And let's cut to some of that footage of Gil just picking up some stuff around the camp and being a good steward. Great redemption. What do you think, Gil?
I think I did an amazing job, and I might be the best on the court, but I cleaned better than anyone out there.
He
so
sure
it was
does.
amazing.
Knows how to clean a campground, right? Even though we can't find redemption at camp, we can find redemption in Christ. Isn't that
Yes,
right?
we can.
All right, so that's what we got for today.
All right, thanks, Jake and Gil, for that stunning sports segment. Now, for tonight's announcement, we're going to go to our person in the street, Diane. Oh, Diane, out in the street with the announcement.
Thank you, honey. And for our top story, the lost and found. Here you see our case with all of the towels. We have Olaf, we have boxers, we have stinky shoes. This is some serious business right here. We've got a nice fanny and some jackets. If you're missing your water bottle, maybe about half of you, We have Rocket here. It's just very sad. He's sad and lonely here at the Lost and Found. Please come find your items. Back to you, honey.
Thanks, Diane. But really, make sure you get all your crap. Thanks.
All right, time for the clip of the week. We got 2 tonight, so what I need you to do is I need you to take out your phone, because you guys, oh wait, you guys don't have your phones. But we are gonna need you to decide which one is the clip of the week, so play those clips.
Something like on the top of my ear that I could feel
Okay, all right, 2 amazing clips, and it's been an amazing week at camp watching you guys grow together, grow in unity, grow closer to God, learn, and just be inspired to go back. But remember, if it's just this week at camp, this week was not a success. But if you go back, you let your heart stay soft, and you work for God, you guys are going to do some amazing things. So this is us signing off for the last time. Good night, Gasconade.
Good night, Gasconade.